You are now listening to the Gospel of Alex. Alex, drop those scriptures. Church is in session.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And I wanted to talk really quick today because y'all know we usually do Financial Fridays on Friday where we talk about how to multiply your money, how to grow your money, how to build generational wealth. And as always, if you want more information on different ways to grow your money, such as life insurance account, real estates, fixed annuities, 401ks, 403bs, the stock market, cryptocurrencies, or any other information, you can hit the Patreon. We'll also be dropping X-rated, more hardcore relationship talk on that Patreon as well. So go ahead and get loaded up in there early. You can also just make a slight donation. If you just want to donate to the channel, there's a light donation box on that as well. But today's topic is your network is your net worth, and you have to follow before you lead. And I thought this would be a perfect topic for Financial Fridays because what's trending right now is Glorilla looking for an assistant. And what she wants is an assistant to basically do her grocery shopping, run errands for her, schedule her flights, make sure she has outfits picked out, buy her outfits, set up her schedules and her meetings, basically a personal assistant. Now, where the problems coming in is people feel like she's not offering enough money, okay? And for those of you who are like, Alex, it looks like you're in a different car. I actually am in a different car. I'm in my work car. All right? Don't ask me why I have two cars, okay? Look, one's a work car, one's my regular car. This is the work car, all right? Very good on gas. It's hatchback. So it's better for when I'm driving around the clients and stuff. But anyway, back to the video. So going back to the video, she offered $550 a week for the position. Now, a lot of people are upset because they're like, $550 a week, like that's nothing. That's like $13 to $17 an hour. And you want someone to be on all your flights with you, go to all your shows with you, do your grocery shopping, lay out your outfits, order your outfits, set up dinners and, plan dinners and plan all your meetings and do all this extra stuff. They feel like the means don't justify the ends. They're like, you can basically pick up any retail job and you can make that same amount of money. And that's what made me think about the topic of your net worth is your net worth. Because at any type of retail job or any entry-level job that you guys are comparing the amount of wages to, first of all, you guys got to learn how to look past wages, all right? A lot of people take a job, right, solely based upon how much money they're going to make and nothing else. Like, I know so many people who will take a job where they make $25 an hour, right, over a job where they make $17 an hour. But the job where they made $17 an hour have 401k with a 6% company match, right? The job at $17 an hour had full medical and dental benefits. It had an employee stock purchase plan. There's all these other things that came along with that job. It had PTO, it had vacation time, it had sick time, it had flex time, right? But all they seen is, well, this one's $25 an hour, so that's more. After taxes, you're making about $200, maybe $300 more, but you're giving up all those benefits. Why are you saying that, Alex? Because y'all sitting here talking about some old $550 a week. That's only like $2,200 a month. And that's like entry level pay. That's like a low end job. Yes. But at a low end job, are you traveling around the world, going on tours with a charting rapper? Are you going to be meeting people like YG? Are you going to be around people like Cardi B? Are you going to be around Nicki Minaj? Are you going to be in the music industry? Are you going to be in the studios? Okay, are you going to be talking to the arena staff and managers? Are you going to be talking to all these different people at 5-star hotels? No, you're not. You're going to go, you're going to clock in, and you're going to work, and you're going to leave. You don't have that aspect. You don't have the reach to get to all these other platforms. You guys have to understand and think deeper. Any corporate job, even if you're making 6 figures, right? There's a glass ceiling. You get to about 100,000, that's generally where you stop. Maybe you'll get to like 150, but the likelihood you're getting to 500,000, a million at a regular corporate job, no matter where that job is at, slim to none. You take this job with Glorilla, right? And let's say you are a beautician, right? Let's say you're a lash tech. Let's say you're you want to do events, right? Or you're a community organizer. Let's say you're a cosmetologist or you do hair or something like that, right? And I'm just throwing out fields. Let's say you sing. Whatever the case may be, you become Glorilla's personal assistant. You're literally in the industry. You could parlay that 550 into $1 million something dollars. You get hooked up, you become the right person stylist. You get hooked up and you sing for the right executive at a record label and you get yourself a contract, right? You want to be an event organizer or event planner. You get real cool with the right arena staff in the right city, right? Next thing you know, your whole career is taking off just off of taking the L and working for Galura for $550. A lot of y'all don't understand, and this is why I also said into this, not only is your network your net worth, right? Because you're not going to get that type of network at a regular job. You're not. You're not going to be around millionaires on a regular basis, at a regular job like you will be being Glorilla's personal assistant. That's one. But besides that, you also have to understand you need to know how to lead, follow before you lead. I repeat, you need to know how to follow before you lead. Do y'all realize most people in high-ranking positions start off at the bottom? Like my favorite team, for example, is the Green Bay Packers, right? Matt LaFleur started off as an intern under Mike Shanahan. Okay, then eventually he went to a video coordinator. Then he went to an offensive assistant. Then he went to an offensive coordinator. Now he's the head coach of the Green Bay Packers. This is how it happens for most coaches. Eric Spoelstra, same thing. He started off interning, doing the videos for the Miami Heat. Then he became the coach. And LeBron James and Chris Bosh happened to team with Dwayne Wade when he became the coach. Now he solidified one of the top coaches in the NBA. This type of stuff happens all the time, guys. This type of stuff happens all the time. All right, look at Diddy. Diddy started off interning for someone. Then he went on to become Puff Daddy. He didn't just become Puff Daddy. Farnsworth Bentley started off interning for Diddy. Then he got his own TV shows. He started his own fashion consulting business. All right, even if you look at YouTube, Seven, who had this big channel, I think she got like 500-something thousand subscribers. She was paying DDG for clout at first. She was underneath DDG, doing videos with DDG for free. Now she got her whole own channel, making 6 figures. You guys in this generation, I keep saying it, but it's important. Y'all don't understand, take your time and grind, and you don't understand, follow before you lead. You guys want it all right now, and you screw yourself trying to get it all right now. That's why I brought up the benefits example, all this stuff, because I'm trying to string all this together for you guys. You screw yourself being in a rush to get it all right now. You have to follow before you lead. Your network is your net worth. To build a network, you have to be willing to do some stuff for free, to get your hands dirty, to get the experience. When I talk to you guys about how to get your CDLs and how to get your financial licenses, right? I said, don't run out and just start your own trucking company. Don't run out and just start your own financial consulting company. No. Work with a company first. Work under someone first as an advisor. Work under someone first as a driver. Then go and start your fleet. Then go and start your company, because you're getting free training. You get to see the ins and all the outs. You get to see where these people messed up, where they went right, what works, what doesn't work. They're going to sprinkle you free game because you're helping them out and you're always around. You're going to know exactly what to do. But everybody wants to just run out and be a boss. And like I say all the time, if you're a boss, who's really working? Who's really working? Now, obviously, if you have kids, you have a whole family, right? Then this probably ain't going to be the job for you. You're not going to be able to fly all over the world with Glorilla and tend to her every need, right? That's not going to be it for you. But if you got to look at it like this, if you're a young woman or a young man coming out of college or very young, you don't have any kids, you're not married, all right? This is great, because everybody talk about it's only $550, it's only $550, but guess what? You don't got to pay rent. Everywhere she flies you, she's booking you a hotel. So you don't gotta pay no rent, so that $550 going straight in your pocket. You think when she go eat at that 5-star restaurant, you not eating? You think when she go to that party to perform, you not drinking? You not smoking? You don't gotta really pay for nothing. She's paying you to basically be her right-hand man. That's not a bad deal if you're in a situation where you can take that on, guys. It's really not. And a lot of people in the industry, that's how they come up. A lot of movie directors, a lot of people get big money. They started off in servitude, the attitude of gratitude. People talking about how much she paying. At the end of the day, some people out here who don't even have a job. And y'all out here talking about how much she paying. You know, y'all got to understand that. To really push it, like I said, there's a glass ceiling at any company, whatever company you're working for. So to really push it, to really take it to that next level, if you really believe you have that type of potential, a lot of times this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. So it's not a bad gig. It may not be the gig for you. I'm not going to say it's the gig for you. I don't know if it's the gig for you or not, right? But it's not a bad deal. Because again, your network is your net worth. And it's invaluable to have someone who's at the peak of their career and you're being able to follow them around just to see how this industry works, just to know how to book these tours, how to book these hotels, to pick out these outfits, to be in a room with these type of executives and other artists. That's a blessing. So again, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. If you don't see the gym in it, that's fine. But what I would urge a lot of you to do is, again, remember, your network is your net worth. And you have to follow before you can lead. Someone's going to take this opportunity and probably run with it. And you know what? Even if they don't, they still get to say they went on a world tour with some of their favorite rappers or some of their favorite artists. Or they were sitting in record executive rooms. They were flying on private jets. That's still an experience they get to tell their kids about. They get to tell their friends about that. They get to say that they had. So it's not as bad as everyone's making it. It's not as bad as everyone's making it. And like I said, a lot of the people y'all look up to, a lot of rich, successful, famous people, not even just famous, but just in any industry, a lot of CEOs started off in warehouses and stuff or in garages. You have to grind and take your time and stop rushing to get to the top. So that's what I wanted to talk about for today's Financial Fridays. Your network is your net worth. Your network is your net worth. All right? And you have to follow before you lead. This is invaluable advice. It could take some of you to the next level. Anyways, with that being said, I am Alex, y'all, and I am out. Peace.